Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear Miss Graduate and my comrades in arms, thank you for the opportunity. At this time, I will present the result of a review of the journal Development and Validation of Self-Direct Learning Ability Test (SDLAT) for elementary school students. My lecturer, Miss Budi and Miss Ian, and I, Rizky Arianti. The study is done with a look at the reality that is not many research to development a test tool. And so this research provides a solution research to develop a test tool. The development of this testing device stipulates three domains of the cognitive, affective, and behavior, and in each domain include three subfactors for development of self-directed learning ability test for elementary school students. The purpose of this study to develop and validate self-direct learning ability test SDLAT for elementary school, considering the theoretical validity and consistency. The data of 5007 were randomly divided for factor analysis, and 2000 data were used for exploratory factor analysis. 3007 data were used for confirmation factor analysis. A total of 45 items were developed in 3 domains and 9 subfactors. After this, the first exploratory factor analysis, the item with the factor load that are less than 50 were reviewed with deleting or modifying items. And the second exploratory factor analysis, a total of 8 subfactors. 42 items were chosen and confirmed. Verified the research model of 3 domains and 8 subfactors of the self-directed learning ability test through confirmatory analysis. The collect data we are analyzing using SPS 0.0 and Amos Win 22.0 program to determine the internal consistency Cronbach coefficient alpha was computed. The results show 30,063 until 7,002 as it is shown. A result of exploratory factor analysis on the cognitive domain, 8 items on cognitive thinking and metacognition, 5 items of problem-solving ability. Of result of the first exploratory factor analysis of the affective domain, item 21 of future-oriented motivation show more load and intrinsic. A result of the exploratory factor analysis of the behavioral domain, each item show good factor loading. The standardized regression coefficient for each item was also 52 until 83. The standardized regression coefficient for each item was also 51 until 72. The standardized regression coefficient for each item was also 51 until 71. The standardized regression coefficient for each item was also 48 until 83. The reliability of the cognitive domain was 8,068. The affective domain was 8,079, and the behavioral domain was 8061. The reliability of the total item on the test was 90,044. This study validates the self-direct learning ability test for elementary school students to measure the learning ability required in future society. The developed 44 items were then verified for its validity in 3 domains and 9 sub-factors. Research also integrated the autonomous learning skill and metacognition as one factor, as the two cannot be distinguished clearly for elementary school students. Okay, thank you. And thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.